people say, oh, you have a vagina. And they say, no, it's a man cave. They say, it is not. Either to you, like, it looks the same, but it's not the same because you don't use it the typical way people use it. The lack of proper or own vocabulary is a result of transphobia and cisgender privilege. Example: hi, my name is Mary, I'm cisgender, she and her, I'm a gender pronouns. Anybody heard that? They don't have to say that. This is gender. It was like, they just like, automatically, not having had a space to know or describe ourselves. To me, I have issues saying, what's your preferred gender pronoun? I don't prefer this. I was born a woman of transgender experience. It's not, well, obviously we didn't come out with that term. The PGP, somebody else did. Knowingly and deliberately misgendering transgender person is often how physical violence begins. Therefore, misgendering equals violence. Because stress levels, rise, the moment, especially if you're in a party, whatever, and it's like, it's already like a reflex. I'm almost finished. And so, especially those of us who have PTSD, and it's just like, what's next, after being misgender. So it is a trigger, and just fear, how bad is it going to get? Ms. Laverne Cox says, misgendering is violence that often leads to death. And that's, a lot of our sisters, that's what the first thing they heard before they get killed. They're like, hey, dude, whatever, stuff like that. So it is always a sign of violence. Then we have two cases, one in Colorado in 2008. Alan Andrade was beat to death, and Angie Zapata, a teenager transgender woman, who he described to the police as it. So it's like, ew. So we have ridicule, stares, taunting, threats of violence, even when just walking down the street, walking into the store, insisting that a person behaves consistently with their assigned gender. Like, especially like in public bathrooms, like, I know, sorry. It is very common for transgender. That's an exit. It is very common for transgender.
That's an exit, not an entrance. How many times have you heard that?
It's very common for transgender women to be stopped or questioned when they use public restrooms designated for women. Homeless shelters, hospitals, and prisons have denied trans women admission to women areas and force them to sleep and bathe in the presence of men. Being a sexual fetish or sex object are the opposite. They get a lot of time. They say, "Oh no, it's like transgender girls are more caring or whatever," and it's just like it's not right. I mean, we are all the same. I don't know, as far as I know, this is what I think.
He was trying to get your attention.
Transgender youth often try to cope with the stress by running away from home, dropping out of school, using drugs, or other means of self-harm, such as cutting. While it is difficult to obtain accurate statistics, suicide rates among transgender people, and in particularly youth, are thought to be especially high. Mr. Robert Ans died of ovarian cancer after being refused treatment by more than 2,000 doctors. Ms. Tara Hunter was involved in a car accident, and when rescue workers identified her as trans, they backed away, administering treatment. She later died at the hospital as a result of the injuries. We know now in Europe, if you want to if you want your gender marker changed, you have to be sterilized. So it's not
in certain countries in Europe.
All right. So after that, there's a very interesting part of the article, magazine, gay men talking about Kristen Johnson and how, you know,
Oh, wow.
how bitter queen she was for trying to give up, you know, do that. I thought it
Christine
was-
Jerkinson.
Huh?
Christine Jerkinson.
Yeah.
The transaction from 1950.
They got started. Well, I'm glad. It was very intense.
All right, been interested in going to a movie on Saturday.
I enjoyed
Where
it.
did you go?
We went to go see. We went to
Catch a
Times Square
Fire.
to see Catch a Fire.
Is that
That's that's the Hunger
How
Games.
was it?
It's good.
I like the. It was okay. I
Thor
like the
was
first one
better.
better. I like the first one better.
I saw Thor the week before. It's much better.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and it's Saturday.
Yay! Yes.
Interested?
Yes.
And then on Sunday, Juilliard is coming to perform here.
I've seen them before.
When is the Christmas party? When?
It's on the calendar. It's supposed to be next week.
Yeah, it's on the calendar. I'll make some
No,
more.
the 30th, I think it is.
Yeah, there's ours is like the day before Christmas.
When? And Wednesday, Tuesday, or
It's like it's
Monday?
the TV before Christmas, which is Monday.
Monday?
And then the Big
Right
Oven
here?
Works one,
The Housing Works one is on the
Right
30th.
here
it's at the Bell.
Isn't
in
it?
the Bell House.
Yeah, let me copies of it.
For the group now.
It was packed last year. I was like,
I'll pass it
I was
out.
looking. I went there to look for some. Oh, no,
Okay.
it's like a ballroom.
Are you interested in going to a movie
Can
Saturday?
you pass me the pencils, Julia?
Go for it.
Oh, it's really not.
And we are moving on Sunday also too.
This is for Saturday.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyone else?
Oh, and this is yours, bro?
Bro.
Oh, it's still recording.
Oh, yeah.